Hey, Ron here. Mel just gave us a call. The guys taking the stucco got here early. But before we go over there, I want to show you what house looks like where they took the formstone off already and pointed up the brick. And this is what Mel's doing over here on this property. Hey, Mel.
Hey, Ron. I'll tell you.
Show us what you're doing real quick.
Well, this is one of the more exciting parts of a rehab. You know, when people see the formstone coming off. Formstone, there's a chunk of it right there, is just nothing more than cement that was put over a wire mesh and nailed to the wall. Let me see.
How many years ago do you think this was put up?
This is probably done in the 50s or 60s.
And why they put it up?
Well, a bit of a history there. Originally, this was a nice brick front house, and then somewhere along the line, people got the idea it'd be great to paint it. And they would paint the brick, and then they would put white lines over top the red paint.
Yeah, I understand the paint was used for maintenance purposes. Every couple of years you had to paint it to keep it good. And I know one of the selling points for the formstone back in the day, what really got people to buy into it, was less maintenance than painted brick.
Less maintenance, and a lot of the old timers used to think that they were winding up with a little castle. You know, with their formstone front.
It's a nice English manner.
Yes, and so you can see what they're in the process of doing is pulling all this loose material off here, and then they'll go and clean this brick and repoint it and
get it cleaned up like the house.
Like it'll get back to probably what it looked like back in the 1850s, 60s. So we'll just let them get back to work, and we'll just take you around the side and show you the stucco work that we're doing. Water in the basement now? There's water right in the front of the house there, guys. Okay. On the front wall. So what we're doing here is...
now this looks like the same mesh that was used on the
It is exactly the same type of mesh that was used years ago. It's a galvanized steel.
Are you going to put formstone here?
No, we're not going to put formstone. What we're going to do is put a stucco coating here.
Nice.
To protect the wall from people driving down the alley, banging up against it, that sort of thing. So it makes sense, but it's going to be stucco.
And what color are you going to go with?
It's going to be concrete number 12B, which is sort of a light beige color. It'll match up with the siding that's on the house. And then we'll be painting, scraping and painting from here up, sealing all that up.
Nice. What color are you going to paint the brick?
We're going to go with a nice neutral color, keep it looking bright and cheery. So
what are you going to do here with this downspout? Are you going to...
we're going to tear it off and put up a new one.
A new style downspout?
Yeah, this downspout is old galvanized metal, and it just doesn't have a lot of life in it. So in conjunction with redoing the roof, we put in a new gutter and downspout system. And that's, so we'll be going back this way if you want to walk back this way. We're going to continue this stucco right along this base here. And bring it right along here to where the parking pad is in the back of the house. And after we do that, we'll also do that wall there in an effort to clean the whole thing up.
Yeah, that'll look nice.
I think it's going to look real nice.
So you're going to put a fence or a post right here?
Yep, we're going to put a 6-foot-high fence up here, privacy fence coming out, so these people have a sense of having a good private courtyard and still be able to access their parking pad back here.
Right.
So
great.
It's going to trim out real nice.
All right.
So
well, hey,
come back after it's all pointed up and you're going to see a dramatic difference.
Yeah, actually I was thinking, next time you're doing something, if you can give us more than an hour notice, that'd be great.
Yeah. My boys are rolling.